Alright, I'm gonna do reviews on Lord of the Rings. I'm gonna do one video of overview and then three separate movies. But Lord of the Rings is one of the most gorgeous movies I've ever seen, scenery wise. It's in New Zealand, and not some of it is on a sound stage. A lot of it is out in New Zealand, and it's gorgeous there. Um, it just looks like a postcard, or it looks like it's not real because it looks so perfect, but that perfect, and it's. I love watching this because one, the acting, and two, the scenery, and the costumes, and everything was just amazingly done. And I honestly didn't realize that the wigs that they wore, I mean, I know Orlando was fake, but I hadn't, I wasn't aware that Viggo Mortensen, I didn't know his hair was fake. I thought he had long hair, but it was a wig, but I didn't know that. It looked real to me. It looked like it fit him perfectly, so I was like, oh, but no. I know Orlando was so weird because he didn't have blonde hair. Um, but I loved this series and cried a lot in this when it was over. I just like cried so much, and I didn't think I would because I had heard about. The movies have been done for a while, so I knew what to expect at the end. But it just got to me because I was like, it's over. Um, to me, it was like watching the whole series of Friends, and like the ending just ripped my heart out every time. And Lord of the Rings, I feel like was the same thing for me because I just got attached to them. And when it was over, I was just like, I don't want you to leave. It's just so sad. But the movies were great. The casting was great. They really took a risk with Elijah Wood. I'm just saying with that because he did a really great job as Frodo. But his biggest movie before that was Flipper, the dolphin. So when I heard that he was gonna be in the movie, I was like kind of like what? But he did a really good job with it. So that proves it could come from a movie like Flipper, which is not that great, and be on Lord of the Rings and be great. And then from that, he got like other great movies, like International Spotlight, Spotless Mind. But he didn't have a huge part in that, but he was in that, and then some other movies. So he has done well since, and he was great as Porter. And then Samwise, played by Sean Ashton, he was in the Goonies, so he had a few little bit of experience with adventures, and not to this extent, but he did have some experience with it. And he was great in the Goonies, he was great in this. And I thought he was the perfect choice for Sam. I felt for him every time Sam was set or whatever. I really felt for him. So they did a good job with Sam. And then Dominic Monaghan, who played Mary. Okay, the thing is that Billy Boyd and Dominique look the same and they were in costume, to me at least. So I don't really. Kind of. Okay, Pippin is Billy Boyd and Mary was Dominique Monaghan. But they were a great duo, and they're best friends now. They see each other regularly, not that regularly, but they see each other more than they see anybody else because they are best friends. And they didn't know each other before this movie, and they just instantly like headed off because they have kind of the same mindset. If you watch the movies and if you watch the behind the scenes, they have like the same mentality. So they just work together very well. And Viggo Mortensen, he deserves an Oscar for this part. I don't know. He should have won for Aragorn because he was the strongest actor in the movie. Took for Ian McKellen. Played Gandalf. But Vigo was amazing, and he was just so good. And then Landry Bloom was his first movie. Um, he just graduated from film school, and he got Lord of the Rings as his first movie. And Legolas is a great character. He did a really great job with it for being his first movie. Um, and the whole cast was great. Ian McKellen, like I said, Sir Ian McKellen. He was great as Gandalf. I cannot imagine anyone else playing him. He was just perfect. Like his character brought so much like peace, like and even in the darkest hour, he was just like this wise person, and kind of felt comforted when he came on the screen. Like, oh, he's here. Um, but the whole cast was great, and then Gimli. Forget the actor's name, but Gimli, the actor who played Smeagol, was perfect, and I have so much respect for him because he was top notch. So, yeah, he was great. The whole movie was just so good. I love Tyler, Kate Blanchett. They were all great. They did a great job with the casting, and again, a lot of people hadn't done anything before, like Orlando Bloom. So it was kind of a risk to take these people and do this, but it was great. And Vigo was a last minute replacement for somebody else, and thank goodness, because I couldn't imagine anyone else playing Aragorn but Vigo. He was just top notch. So I'm gonna have to do 3 movies now separately. So